What up, fam? So I'll put some quick slick on the ProdiG3 here after I got done stenciling it. And what I used is Fasco. They make a product called Superslick. Fasco makes Steel Flex, and Superslick is an epoxy coating similar to Steel Flex, but it has the reduced friction coefficient kind of property to it, so it'll glide a little bit easier. Now, there's a lot of products out there like Gator Glide, Frog Spit, and a couple other things, but Fasco Superslick is what the airboats use as bottom coating, and nobody runs dry ground more than airboaters. You know, our intention on this is to not run dry ground, but hopefully keep from getting stuck on it. So, and it provides a nice protective layer to the bottom that keep you from denting up the bottom and putting snags and hooks in the bottom of the boat a little bit of extra afforded protection, because I ride this thing harder than a cheerleader on prom night, and it comes out with all new dents and dings and stuff. So I'm going to show you what I did to kind of make this work. Of course, I used some blue masking tape and did my tape lines and stuff like that and rolled the bottom. Now, it comes in a two-part kit. You got your resin part, and then you got your activator part. The portion that comes in black lid, this makes a pint. This is 1 pint. So together it makes a quart. So I took about 2 quarts to do a 1548. And what I did is you mix your pigment here. And this is the thing I like about this particular coating, is it doesn't come black. It comes like a whitish color, beigeish whitish color, and you can tint it. And I used khaki to match the khaki and the spray paint of my boat, so all kind of matchy. So you mix the pigment in with the second portion. It comes with the black lid. Get that all mixed up, and then you mix the activator in. Now, I use Custom Shop's Quality Automotive Products khaki. They also make a Coyote that's pretty badass, but I went ahead and using about 2 quarts did the whole boat. I could do the whole thing once, and then I could wait for it to kind of set up and gel a little bit, and then I'll come back and get like 4/5 of it. So I did that, used 2 quarts of it, so 2 kits. Get these on Amazon, and that was enough to do a 1548 with what I think is a pretty solid coat of it. Now, I wasn't able to flip the boat over because it's just me, so I used my winch off the beam of my shop again to pick up the back of the boat, and I have it balanced on the roller in the front, which means I have a little section around the roller that I couldn't really get to. Just see if I can get you in here. Just a little square that I couldn't do, but for the most part got it covered real well. And you can see all the hooks and snags in the bottom of the boat from me smoking stumps like it's going out of style. But the whole thing turned out pretty well. Yeah. And I got a nice solid coat all the way down the bottom of the boat. Yeah. And I'm happy with the way it turned out. I got a little bit of seepage on the edge here. I could have run this tape down better a little bit and just stuck it down a little harder. But the other side come out a lot cleaner. And well, I'm gonna throw this up in the good as snuff category. I also put my pods on. Took me a while to get the welder tuned in, and once we figured her out, we started putting down some decent looking welds I didn't really have to grind out. They're all right. My buddy did those, but when we started, they were god awful. We started on this transom, and man, that thing's fused more than anything that'll ever be fused. But it's got good penetration of the base material and the whole 9, but it's uglier than sin. So I tried to cover it up with as much quick slick as I could. But all in all, pretty happy with it. Getting ready to drop the motor on her, and just in time for duck season. So anyways, that's where I am now with the whole ProdiG3 project. That's what I call my little boat. It's of course a 1548 G3, and all of my homeboys got Prodigies, but I'm gonna be hopefully walking the dog on them here. My boat's significantly lighter, and well, if you don't have enough buddies to come over and flip over your boat to quick slick the bottom of it, this is how you can get it done. and the little low crawling on my back to get her rolled in, but it come out all right. I switch rollers every time I mix a new batch because they start pulling eventually. But I think this is going to do it for us, and I'm about to set her down, put the engine on her, and rewire the light bar, which I might do a little video on that too. But I'm not much of a Sparky. I just know, you know, it's got to make a circle eventually. So, all right, appreciate it.